สวัสดีจ้ามื้อนี้พอกันกับกัญญาแฮปปี้แฟมิลี่เคเจเอเจแล้วเด้อจ้ะนี่น้องสิพามาฉีกปลาร้าเด้อจ้ะก็สินั่งกินไปเรื่อยๆเนาะเพราะว่าแฟนเบิ่งหนังอยู่แพ้ท้องเด้อกินหยังเลยบ่ค่อยได้แซ่บเนาะจ้ะมาฉีกปลาร้าเนาะโชว์ตอนปลาร้าก่อนเนาะจ้ะนี่ตอนปลาร้าเนาะจ้ะ แฟนมันมองตำซั่วเส้นนี่เนาะจ้ะ แฟนมองหนาเนาะจ้ะมันปลาตอนหอมเนาะจ้ะแต่กินมุ้งว่าสิแซ่บบ่ น้องเอ๋ยกินหยังก็บ่แซ่บเนาะช่วงนี้บ่โชว์ตอนปลากันคักๆเนาะจ้ะสิฉีกนั่งฉีกดีๆเนาะจ้ะมากินต่อกินกันเนาะจ้ะกับผักเนาะจ้ะผักพร้อมนี่เด้อผักเนาะจ้ะผักสลัดเนาะจ้ะเวลาเฮ็ดคลิปไทยออกมามันติดมันสูงเนาะจ้ะจะสิเฮ็ดจังไดดีมันก็บ่เห็นหน้าอายลงเห็นนี่จักหน่อยเนาะขออนุญาตใส่มือนะจ๊ะมันติดขักพี่น้องแซ่บจุ๊กินได้เรื่อยๆนะจ๊ะพี่น้องปลาร้าเอื่อยเขาเฮ็ดเองเนาะจ้ะปลาร้านัวเลยอะเผ็ดสิฉีกปลาร้าเลยต้องใส่มือนะจ๊ะฉีกพี่น้องเอ๋ยปลาร้ากรุบหนังปลานิ่นแซ่บครับคันทนอนบ่อยเลยนะ
There's that wire cutter there. Hard to get by without one. But without this leather case here on your belt, you might as well not even put on breeches.
สิไปกินในห้องนั่งเล่นกับบ่คือนะจ๊ะลูกมันนั่งอยู่สองคน
Get wet, it can get tore up. You just oil it up and take care of it.
แล้วมันนั่งกวนนะจ๊ะ
Take care of you. But get that nylon, it gets torn up. Once it's tore up, it's just
มัก
tore
กิน
up.
ปลาฉีกเนี่ยเด้อฉีกพี่น้องเลย
Of course, next to
ป
the
ลา
leather,
ฉีกหนัง
that
หนังปลา
leather case there.
แซ่บ
Got you a pocket knife. You ain't gonna get very far in this world now. A lot of boys they like them pocket knives with the real traditional look.
มันกรุบ
That nail nick you open up with the fingers. And a lot of fellas they like them thumbsticks like that. Even with that assist on there. It's just all a matter of taste. A lot of fellas they like a faster opening knife, just in case you need it in a real hurry. Get that faster opening knife out like that and cut real quick. But you leave the house without a good pocket knife, you ain't doing real good. Of course, a lot of fellas, they like fixed blades, don't even carry both. Nothing too complex.
เส้นซักสิอื่นนะจ๊ะ
Small little drop point, something like a hunting knife almost. That's what most of us have. Real good for cutting off nuts, cutting through rope. Not too big to get in your way. A lot of fellas, you'll see them carrot knife in that case. This one ain't made for it, but you see a lot of them fellas carry that knife in that case just like this, right there next to the belt buckle. Belt buckle will be right here where my fingers is. That knife like that, you just grab a hold of it and pull. It's there in your hand. Real hurry if you need it.
ปลา
Fella gets a little experience on it and finds out that might be real handy to find too. little fixed blade like this. Again, nice leather case. It'll take you a long way. Of course, that's not all you really need in your pockets. If you're out to do some serious work, well, my daddy, he always would carry a GI field dressing.
แฟนก็นั่ง
Chaps when he was out to ride.
ปีนั้นมันเบาหวานนะจ๊ะ
GI field dressing all the time, but anymore there's so much better stuff out there. This here's about the size of a GI field dressing all
ท
packed
นเอา
up.
แต่เมียไทยเนาะ
This here's got that blood stopper gauze. You get that blood stopper gauze and you pack it there in that wound. It'll stop it right up. Another little pressure dressing there in the middle.
ปลาร้า
And
แซ่บ
all held together with a little bit of inner tube cut up like rubber bands. That tourniquet there is one of them rubber ones. You get that stretchy rubber and you can wrap up,
หมัก
busted
หนังมัน
up leg, you can splint up sprained ankle, yourself, an animal. You can get yourself a snake bit. You wrap that up with that compressive wrap on a snake bite like them Australians do. Out here, something you can use more than one thing, really useful. Rubber tourniquets like that are great out here. Put all this in your pocket, you're
อย่า
all
ไป
set
ปู
for
ด
all
องเนาะ
kinds
จ๊ะ
of stuff. An old coyote picks you off, you land up in a tree, an old dead tree limb stuck to your side. Pack that combat gauze in there and wrap it up with dressing. Put a tourniquet on the arm, cut up, anything you need. Of course, the old coyote picks you off.
เนาะ
We don't really do cell phones out here. Cell phones don't work when you're a long way out. And if you're 21st century, you still got places where you can't talk to somebody on the phone whenever you want to. That's the way a lot of us like it. But if you need to get in touch with somebody, something simple, like this here little signal mirror, work pretty good. Signal mirror catches the
บ้านเฮา
sun.
เนาะจ๊ะ
Shine a long way all the way back to home place or back to somebody riding
ป
by.
ลาร้าฉีก
Not
ของ
there
แซ่บ
looking for you. Not, you got that disc or reflective stuff like they got on them life vests and boats. Shine a light on that and you pick up that car headlights and that.
บอกเค็มพร้อม
Works real good. This one
กำลังแซ่บนะจ๊ะ
put it in your pocket. Use it like a money clip, slip around a little bit of money or something. Wrap it up, put it in your pocket. You can flip it on some of your rigging, wherever you need it. This is our communication technology out
เผ็ด
here.
เนาะจ๊ะ
Get picks off that horse.
กินหยังมันสวงเนาะจ๊ะ
Horse takes a fall and he's busted
ก็แหละ
up
คิดอยู่สิกินได้บ่
and
เนาะเนี่ย
You might just want somebody to come get
มั
you.
นบ่สวงเนาะ
This here will help.
เป็น
with that.
เส้ง
Something else my daddy always carried in his pockets when he was out was he carried a bunch of kitchen matches soaked in paraffin to keep them waterproof. I like something a little bit better here. These cotton tabs. They're soaked in some kind of a really flammable wax. They're pretty waterproof. I keep them in a plastic bag. One of them pure cerium rods right there. The rod, you strike it with a knife, it'll make a spark. Light one of these up real quick. That dry grass you got all around. Mine needs it on the tree. It'll be in pretty good shape with that. Of course, gun. Now some fellas they like them semi-automatics and they like them big rifles. I got a rifle and I got some semi-automatics, but when I'm out, I like six gun. They're not too mechanically complex. You keep one working and they'll do pretty much what you need them to. But I like one. I like one with a good long barrel there. Firing a pretty good sized cartridge, something fast.
Can you look at her too?
Distance, you get an old coyote running across out there. You want to pop him one. This thing will reach out a couple hundred yards if you're a good enough shot. You can see they're worn, but they ain't used. That's the way ranch guns look. Get that fluid worn off them.
แซ่บ
Pretty clean,
มาเด้อจ้ะ
well oiled. It'll go bang every time you want it to. Carry it in leather, just like everything else. That leather, you get it wet molded. Get this gun here, you put it in a plastic bag. You soak this drinking trough overnight. Slide that gun in that plastic bag up into it, put a sack of flour on it. It'll do you pretty good and let it draw
เอ้
down.
ยเขาขนป่ามาจากจังไหนเนาะจ๊ะ เราเฮ็ดเองเนาะอยู่นี่
six guns because they say they don't hold enough.
เฮ็ดเขาท่าพร้อมเนาะ
I'll tell you, guns on.
คือบ้านเฮาเลย
My granddaddy, my daddy, they both carried six guns, and they both killed men. That's good enough for me if I need it.
ครับ
Day ranch is crap. You ain't gonna need to kill nobody. And if you do, that'll do if you'll do. I was down there on the border somewhere and I was worried about them narcos coming across and trying to take my stuff and run the drugs. Then I might do something different. But
มักกินหนังมัน
up here, this is pretty good for me. Just carry some extra shells, an old 6-gun, it'll do. Now you get into that stuff that you might be carrying, but not in your pockets. This kind of stuff you can stuff in the saddlebag or in the console of that old truck when you're out. You know, a lot of fellas think they're out there in that truck, they don't need nothing. But you learn out here pretty quick that the truck is probably the most unreliable piece of equipment on the whole damn place. You got folks that'll just keep going and going. You got horses that'll just keep going and going. Dogs, women. But that old truck never let you down about the second it gets a chance. So you figure in that truck out there, you might need some of this stuff. Of course, you're on that old horse. The old cayuse, he decides to pitch you. Well, some of this might come in handy too. A lot of guys, they're like, well, I'm a cowboy, I'm not no biker. It's soft and comfortable, but it's tough. Tracks. Let me carry this camera here. There's a lot of beauty out there in nature too.
สวัสดีจ้า
Sometimes you just need to stop